Yeah, I mean, definitely gave us momentum. Got us feeling good about ourselves, and they're a well-structured team. So, you don't get a ton of chances. You got to stay with it. You got to keep working. And we talked earlier that the neutral zone was the biggest part of this game, was playing with speed and executing, not turning pucks over. And we did a good job of sticking with that, creating ozone time, and kind of wearing them out a little bit.
After not scoring on your first 3 power plays, did you guys feel like there was an onus there to maybe get something done there with this new sheet of ice and start the third period to maybe get the lead there? Or?
Yeah, we wanted to be better, no question. We told the guys that we need to be better, and if we got another chance, we're going to execute. And we did a good job. I thought we had chances earlier. Like we had a lot of zone time. Just we're getting shots blocked and just couldn't get the puck around the net enough. But we stayed with it. Made a couple adjustments, and we knew we had to be better, and that was we knew it was going to be a big factor in this game.
Heck of a pass.
Shot on like 19-4 in the third period. Do you think you just warmed down a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know the shots, but we wanted to stay with it, keep going, and didn't want to give them any chances of momentum coming back our way. And Rudi did a good job of boxing guys out, keeping guys to the outside, and then kind of did a five-man breakouts and a good job of getting pucks in their end.
Game. I thought we picked it up there in the second, and that's a team that works hard, and we were able to match it and get some opportunities, and scoring with 40 or 50 seconds left. It's obviously huge for us going into the third period and give us some momentum, and we were able to get the go-ahead goal in the power play.
Jake said maybe their speed surprised you guys a little bit. Did you see that maybe?
They're a fast team. Playing against these guys enough here in the East, I feel like they play a lot more tighter checking at home. They're tough to play against here. They don't give you a whole lot, and it was the same thing tonight. So, we were able to grind it out and get a good road win.
Were you tired of getting assists, so you had to get a goal there at the end? Or?
Oh no, never tired. So I guess it was just empty net, and take those, I guess.
With it being such a tight game, did you feel like maybe special teams was going to play a difference in getting that big power play goal early, really kind of set the tone for the rest of the period? For you guys?
There's a lot of special teams in the first period. I feel like our power play's still chipping away at it. Able to get one tonight was obviously huge on the game winner, but still some areas where we can be better, and we'll continue to work at it. And PK was good for us tonight. Didn't give up any PK goals. Guys are working for one another. Guys are blocking shots and obviously getting key saves. So, great job by the PK, especially later on in the third there where they had a couple power plays.
Imperative to keep pushing, though. You guys got the lead, but you didn't sit back. You kept going at them in waves there, it looked like.
Yeah, definitely. It's important, especially on the road. You still want to, forecheck hard and try and hang on to the puck down low and make plays and obviously limit turnovers, but at the same time still try and generate, and I think we did a good job of that tonight.
I think you have a lot of fun playing with Tarasenko and Schwartz. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it's been fun. 2 guys with tons of skill. I think if we work for one another, we could be a good line, and maybe tonight took a little bit for us to get going, but I think each guy on the line brings something different. Obviously, Vladdy's a shooter and can score pretty much at any given time, and he's getting chances. And Schwartz is so good on the forecheck and seeing the ice and taking away pucks. So, 3 of us, I feel like complement each other, but at the same time, it's just not we're 12-3 or whatever. It's just not our line that. Each night it's someone that's getting the job done for us. Each line's getting the job done for us, and we're working in 5-man units and working as a team, and that results in winning hockey.
Well, I actually felt that we started to kind of find our game a little bit towards the end of the first period, but for the better part of the first period, they were the better team. But I thought we dialed up our pace of play and our intensity in the second period, and we could feel that things were starting to shift. And that goal certainly, obviously, was big for us going into the dressing room. But I think we felt that it was coming a little bit before that too.
You get the good. Their speed maybe surprised you guys a little bit in the first period.
I mean, you show it and you talk about it, but it's another thing until you felt it. And that's a much improved hockey team across from us. They're well coached, and so again, it's hard to to really absolutely convey, no matter how much you show or no matter how much you talk about it, for them to realize just how much improved that team is. And I think that it took a good portion of the first period for us to realize that.
Seemed like a tight checking game. It seemed like it was tough to crack those guys.
It was, but I mean, we put up a number of shots tonight. I thought their goalie was really good, and we generated a lot of scoring chances, especially considering our first period. So overall, pretty pleased.
Mike, were you most impressed with once you got the lead, you didn't sit back, you continued to go at them in waves, and your forecheck seemed like it got better?
Yeah, that's one thing that we talked about is no matter what the score is, we talk about just continuing to go out and play our game, and I'm very impressed with our third period, the aggressiveness of it, and how we were able to still get in the forecheck. I mean, we might have generated more scoring chances in the third period than we did even in the second. So you know, that's a good sign. You know, you want to be smart, you want to be in good position, and you want to be responsible defensively, but you don't want to be safe. You want to make sure that you find ways to defend by playing in the offensive zone. I thought we did a good job of that.